It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Colorado Rockies.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
German Marquez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. 1 out.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. These Rockies guys, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting third.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's Corey Seager. On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. First pitch on its way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Dodgers out in front 2-0. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Kenta Maeda will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Now batting, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the second baseman, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second, locked them up completely with that one.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Murphy makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 1-2 pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Popped him up. Barnes is there. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in next is Daniel Castro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Stepping in now, Kenta Maeda, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
In now, Chris Taylor. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for L.A., but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Nolan Arenado. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Right side. Castro comes up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's a rough one for him on Wednesday, taking an 0-for-5 in that one. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. Justin Turner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Cue shot here out towards short, and 1 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets to it, and he botched it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one, because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Next up for Los Angeles, Daniel Castro, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hampson. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he brings a 4 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Marquez.
In now for Colorado, German Marquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Fastball just inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. He left off A.J. Pollock. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Done. Racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
0-2.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So stepping in, David Dahl. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Please.
Mike Dunn
Now
will come on out of the
Rockies.
bullpen as he'll be appearing in his
Number
third
38.
game this season.
Mike.
Cody Bellinger will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Blackman is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like
Corey.
pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Red.
Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is
right
working.
fielder,
All of
number
his pitches,
19.
great command,
Charlie.
great location. And the big key,
Blackman.
with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, Charlie Blackman. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Outside, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. In A.J. Pollock in terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn. He's 1 for 4.
Pollock.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and one gone. In now, Austin Barnes. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hampson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. From the stretch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Digging for second now goes Peterson, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box, Daniel Castro. Line drive to center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now to the plate, David Dahl. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this started.
Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
First offering on its way. Hit to short. Seager moving to his right, and that's the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Digging in now, Trevor Story. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 the count. Set to deliver on 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of the...
And that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Slider laid off for a ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The catcher,
Digging in once again, Chris Iannetta. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's it.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Fouled off. And now time is called here, as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Raimel Tapia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And there's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. On to the 9th inning now from Coors Field. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rockies 1. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
McGee.
Max Muncy will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. McGee benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's more than a mile high. Up into the rooftop area. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his
the
stuff.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, his individual history against Jake McGee. He's hitting .429. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Taylor over at second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. Second home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Brian Shaw enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Brian Shaw. Now batting, right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Stepping in now, Austin Barnes, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. His numbers against Brian Shaw, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hampson from shallow right. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Rockies 1. Hyunjin Ryu will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Garrett Hampson. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
1-1.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball to his left. Castro throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder
standing in, Charlie Blackmon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Nolan Arenado, and it's fouled away. Blackmon, the runner at second with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, David Dahl, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Standing in now, Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to TheSHOW19.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.